Hello everyone, welcome to subject financial management. Myself Dr. Jyoti D. Gulwani. Our today's learning session topic is relationship of finance with other disciplines. Disciplines means with other subjects. Here we have to see that how finance is related with other subjects or how finance is involved with the other subjects in the company. So let us start with the first topic, that is financial management and economics. In economics there are basically two concepts. One is micro and second is macroeconomics. What is included in microeconomics? It includes demand and supply, cost theory, production theory, etc. How finance is related with this demand and supply? As we know that if demand is high in the market, supply by the company should be more, and if demand is lesser in the market, supply by the company should be lesser. How finance is related with it? If company has to supply more in the market, then they have to do more production, and for more production, purchase of raw material, payment of labor is required. So that finance is required for this production, for this supply. That's why we can say that there is a relationship of finance and economics, as well as how it is concerned with the cost theory. Every company wants to minimize their cost so that they can increase their profit. Finance is again concerned in minimization of this cost, because if cost will be lesser, company can earn more profit. In the same way, there is a relationship of macroeconomics. Macroeconomics includes inflation, per capita income, aggregate demand, aggregate supply, etc. How finance is related with this? If inflation will be high, cost of a particular product will be high. Obviously, it alternatively affects to the money of the company. In the same way, if per capita income, which is related to income of the single person, if their income is high, they are going to purchase the high. If their income is lesser, they are going to purchase lesser. So alternatively, we can say that finance is related with the 2 points, with macroeconomics as well as with the microeconomics of the firm. Next one is relation of finance with accounts. Company has to take decision about the future, but future decision is dependent on the past activities, and for that past activities, companies are recording the transaction. There are two types of basically accounting: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. In financial accounting, generally company records the transaction in the form of journal entries, in the form of different ledgers, in the form of different accounts. Here only recording of the transaction is done by the company in financial accounting. It becomes past records of the company. In cost accounting, company records all the expenses related to product. And in management accounting, company does the different calculation. Now how accounting is concerned with the finance? On the basis of past transaction and on the basis of expenses which is recorded by the company or manager can take future decision. So if accounting transaction and records will be there, then future decision related to money can be easily taken by the firm. So here we can conclude that there is a relationship between finance and accounts. If records will be there, then on that basis manager can take decisions related to money. Number 3 is financial management and mathematics. As certain transaction records are required to take decision, in the same way certain calculations are also required to take decision related to capital budgeting, related to working capital management. Now, which type of calculations are required over here? So, certain calculations are done by the firm like correlation, regression, as well as certain new techniques are also there which we will learn later on, that is time value of money. So, with these methods, companies are taking decisions related to product expenses, related to expenses of company, which are the higher expenses, which are the lower expenses. This can be taken on the basis of this mathematical calculation. Again, here we can say that there is a relationship of finance as well as mathematics. Different marketing activities are also done by the company like pricing, product promotion, product mix. These decisions are taken on the basis of money only. If company want to do promotion of the product, that is if they want to do advertisement in the market, there is a requirement of money. In the same way, if company want to produce different products which is known as product mix, then again there is a requirement of money. Then length of distribution channel, that is where they want to distribute their product into different state, into different countries, or only into different cities. For that there is a requirement of money. As money will be more, they can products more. So here we can say that there is a relationship of finance as well as marketing. Company can do their marketing if proper money is available with them. If proper money is not available with them, they can go with the more advertisement. Relationship of finance with human resource. Every company needs recruitment, selection, training. Recruitment, that is hiring of a person. If company wants to hire any person from outside, there is a requirement of interview, there is a requirement of test which requires money. Then in the training session also they require money. To give a training, they have to give all the expenses to the person who are hired in the company. If they want to develop their manpower, development in the sense of their training, development in the sense of their increment in their skills, that requires money. So all these decisions are concerned with the money only. So we can say that there is a relationship of finance and HR. Next is financial management and production. No production can run without money. If company wants to do production, they have to purchase raw material, they have to hire laborers, they have to pay the rent of particular machineries, they have to pay rent of particular building. All these things required money. So production is not possible without finance. So finally we can conclude over here, money is requirement for all the departments or for all the subjects. Let us conclude in brief. Requirement of finance in economics. There are two parts in economics, macro and micro. Macroeconomics concerned with demand, supply, cost theory, production theory, etc. While microeconomics are concerned with inflation, aggregate demand, aggregate supply, etc. Account relation is with the decision for the future, but future decision cannot be taken without past records. Past records are recorded in financial accounting, cost accounting records all the expenses, and on that basis in management accounting future decisions are taken. In mathematics, certain calculations are done for the cost and for the other decision. Calculations like correlation, regression, mean, median, mode, etc. can be calculated over here. Relationship of finance with the marketing. In marketing, certain price distribution channel, certain land distribution channel can be done by the company, which is not possible without the money. Human resource management, where selection, training, their company's manpower development, each and everything requires money. Production cannot run without money. So we can conclude over here that As earlier also said, finance is a blood of company. Without it, no one department can run in the company. So stay tuned for the next video, for the next topic. Till then, stay safe. Goodbye.